Yeah. All right, yeah.
Take it away, bro. Go crazy.
Thank you for joining, man.
Thank y'all.
It's an amazing time.
I got a Twitter somewhere. Wherever
at Young Waff.
Yep. Oh.
At Young Waff. I don't know if you guys can hear the crowd. Oh, baby.
How many melee players does it
You need some help. Here, I got you. Here you go. Here you go. JMOOK.
What's up?
You're back here.
I'm back. All I'll say, about goddamn time. About goddamn time.
What do you think?
Oh, I was so due for that. I was
so due for it. What do you think was the difference maker today?
Difference maker, just what I've been doing the past month.
Okay.
I've just been streaming, playing consistently, taking it one set at a time, like meditating between sets.
Right.
Keeping up on my sugar. I mean, it's a long ass day, right?
Right.
Starting from noon to 7, so 7 hours straight. I feel great.
Yeah, I bet.
I feel great, and this has been what a crazy ass year. This is
You deserve it. You deserve it. The ups and downs, all the trials, all the tribulations, but you're back, baby. You're back.
For now, yeah. For today.
What does it mean for you to be back here, #1 at this tournament? What does it mean?
So, this year was crazy. I had a lot of life shit happen. I moved to LA. I've been there for about 10 months or so, and it took me some time to find my footing, and I think there was a brief period where, people were catching up, I was coming back down, I was starting to doubt myself, and just like the same song and dance over and over of just a couple good weeks and a bad month, a couple good weeks and a really bad month. And I've been dealing with that cycle for so long.
Right.
And just to win this after like really, really trying to take care of myself in the past month and a half, I can't express how thrilled I am that it paid off and I was able to do that because damn.
Yeah. You've earned it. You've earned it. You really have earned it. You really have earned it.
And I know, I try not to do this, but, some people are like, oh, the fall off is crazy. The fall off is crazy. The fall off is crazy. Dude, everyone's so good at this game. Like, the best player in the world is literally dependent on the day. It fluctuates at certain times. The best player in the world, it changes at 12 p.m., it changes at 5 p.m., it changes at 8 p.m., it changes on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, etc. It's like the game is constantly fluctuating, and everyone is really putting in their all, and it feels like the new guard is slowly starting to find their footing. Aklo, Moki, like it's funny, they're like the old new guard. Like Moki's been around, right, and I'm relatively new, but it seems like right now Melee is at a point where the new guard is slowly starting to build up that tournament consistency.
Definitely.
And contest against, number 1, 2, 3, and so on. And it's pretty exciting. Not saying that Zain winning all the time got boring, but
right.
It's fresh. It's fresh. It's exciting.
Melee's in a great spot.
It's in a great spot. Not because a new person won, but it's just like people are
pushing each other.
Yeah. When they're not playing, rivals. when they're not on the rivals grind.
That's right. How did you feel about your performance like yesterday over the course of, the arduous round robin pools? Did you prepare in a different way for a tournament format like this?
So with so many matchups, like yes and no. Like I knew who was in my pool, but it was more so like practicing specific matchups, I choked against Moth, but that whole Zelda, that Dreffen strat is still a work in progress.
Is that something that you're going to commit to long term?
Yes.
The Zelda crisis?
The Dreffen, dude.
Yeah, that's
Dreffen
the
is literally the meme, like, they hated Jesus because he told them the truth. Like, that is Dreffen. He's been he's been doing that since I was in diapers, and he's like, I believe long term that is the strat. And I don't care how many times I choke versus Ices. I believe in that strat in the long run, and I'm only going to get better at it. But aside from that, I felt like yesterday I played good enough to get by and make it to winners. But today I was just like every single set I treated like the last one. Like the last set it was just like I don't care. Like I didn't check like, oh, who do I have to play if I lose to this person? I was just like, okay, Cody, Aklo or Moki, Zain, and I was just piecing it, chunking one set at a time, and it really paid off. And also, want to give the shout outs to my boy Psycho, aka Justin. I've been staying with him, and he teaches performance psychology. He's one of my dear friends. Just want to give him a shout out, and also to my family at home, my mom, my grandma, stepdad. They're all watching, and my brother too, probably. Appreciate y'all, and of course, shout out to FlyQuest.
Yeah,
I've had some fat stinkers. You know, I've bombed.
It's all right. We don't remember those.
I've bombed a lot this year, but like I said, just the past month and a half, I've really like the fruits of my efforts was shown this weekend.
That's so nice to have that positive reinforcement.
I'm just so happy that I finally the work that I put in showed in my play, and yeah.
What's 2025 going to look like for JMOOK? Is this the start of something beautiful? The start of something, keeping this kind of progress, keeping this kind of momentum on into 2025? What's in store for you?
This is kind of I've been on like an upward
trajectory.
I've been on an incline, and this is kind of like the realization for me. So next year I'm gonna balls to the wall. Next one be like the doubles major, Genesis. There's gonna be a busy spring with Collision, Battle BC, etc. And I'm looking to do what I did here.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Are there any other matchups you would kind of treat the same way that you're treating Ices and switch other characters for? Or is it just straight up Ices?
No, like even Zain was like, yo, Jake, why don't you just like switch to Fox? Your Fox is good.
Right.
My Fox is washed. It's been retired for a long time. But it's like, dude, first of all, I can't switch into Sheik. I can't switch to Sheik as Fox. A character that I already play. It's more so like, it's the path of least resistance, but I generally think that Zelda does better against both climbers, and then switching to Sheik is better versus climbers at higher percent when you have like an edge guard situation, or versus Bobo. But getting like the nasty hard part down, the low percent Ices first, rather than switching to a whole nother character, like, bro, you think I'm gonna do better than Cody or Joshman at Don't Park? Like, that's gonna take so long, right? All I have to do is pick up a character who I already enjoy playing. She doesn't have a lot.
But what she has is enough.
But what she has is right, and it's like it's like the native. You gotta use all parts of the animal.
Definitely.
Like a goddamn Native American.
Let me ask you this: so it feels like you had a good handle on Zain in the last couple of sets. What do you think has changed? What were the things you were looking for versus Zain in particular? Because you guys have met in grand finals 3 times, right? At Full Bloom, at Gauntlet, and here.
Quite a bit, yeah.
So what do you think changed between those 2 sets and this set?
Remembering my strengths, honestly. I think there was a period where once I like beat Zain in a couple sets, Zain is the scariest player to play after you beat him. Like, I know next set he's gonna go all out. Right. The same thing with Aklo and Amsa, for instance. Like, people in chat were like, Zain has a mid-tier problem. Like, Zain is not losing to the Link down the street or the Yoshi down, or at the 7-Eleven.
Right.
He's losing to, like, he's dropped sets to Aklo's Link and Amsa's Yoshi, and every single time, once Zain drops a set, like, you really gotta be on point the next time you play him, because he has this. Regardless, he's got the dog. He's got the dog, and he's willing to piece everything together and figure it out on his own. And I was not surprised when I saw that he beat Aklo and did the Roy, dude.
But the Roy is crazy.
Yeah, that actually seems better. Like, Roy Link on FD seems better stage-wise than Marth Link on FD.
Oddly enough, it seemed like the right counterpick somehow.
Yeah.
Also, I gotta say, you are a amazing human. Every time I ask you a question about your competitors, you prop them up, you give them compliments. You're just such a competitor to admire and to model after. So thanks for being just a great person to have in the community. You're
for you, you gotta start asking. Where do I thrift, dude? Where do I thrift out in LA?
We'll go thrift. Where do I get
these?
We'll go to LA.
Where do I get some of this?
Well, this was Forever 21.
Dude, I'm a gamer. I wear 3 outfits.
Hey, but those outfits fire.
Yeah, it's the jersey. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
I wear 2 jerseys and 2 pairs of sweats.
Let me ask you this: what does it mean for you to win your first major in such a long time, in a while? in your home state. What does that mean? How does it feel?
Feels good. It feels really good. It feels so good, dude. Like honestly, like I've had a pretty crazy, not bad year, but I've had a lot of challenges come at me, and I've, you know, I thought I was challenging them. I thought I was taking it head on, and then I realized that there was still a lot more to unpack and unravel about myself. And yeah, the past like few months, I'd say, has kind of just been this same song and dance of feeling like I'm finally like feeling like myself again, and then I spiraled down. But in the past month or so, like I've been streaming consistently. Shout out to people in my stream. My
Where
subs.
are you streaming? What's the Twitch?
Twitch.tv/JMOOK11. I'll be streaming. I'll be live tomorrow. Flying back to LA with a trophy. I hope. Is there a trophy?
I am not sure, to be honest, but maybe.
Is there an IOU?
We'll find.
I'll take
we'll
a
find
piece
out.
of.
Ohan,
Ohan!
I'm sure he'll give you something. Is there a trophy, Ohan? Is there a trophy?
What's happening?
Is there a trophy?
I don't have a trophy.
What do you have?
The trophy is me being here.
Oh, it's quite a
It's
prize.
you being
Can I take you home?
It's just all being here.
Can you fit in my carry-on?
Yeah, sure, easy.
Nice.
No, we are going to make a trophy and mail it to you.
Appreciate that.
You're going to get a trophy.
Trophy gonna be mailed to you. It's amazing.
Our trophy maker
Right.
couldn't meet my timeline, you know, so.
Also, press 1 for Nouns, press 1 for Ohan. Keeping the game alive in so many ways. Getting players out, hosting events, even the show matches, merch, etc. Sponsorships. Shout out to Nouns.
Absolutely.
Keeping Melee alive.
Absolutely. I mean, it's honestly a really cool event. Really sick event. What's your next event gonna be?
Plat Fight, which is next week.
Oh, you're going to
and-
Plat Fight?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to Plat Fight, so it's not over for this year.
It's not over, yeah. Plat Fight, and then I assume it's doubles major, right?
The doubles major.
The Michael Dublé.
Nice, nice. That's in January?
February first.
Early
1st.
February, week before Genesis?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks before
Okay.
Genesis, and then
So,
Genesis, of course, as
Genesis,
well.
of course, yeah.
Probably Full Bloom, something of that nature.
Yes, Full Bloom.
Yeah.
Go to Full Bloom.
That's right. Full Bloom's great. Hey,
Um,
I'm really happy for you, JMOOK.
appreciate it, man.
You've had a tough one. You deserve it. You really do deserve it. Who is the player that you enjoyed the most playing in grand finals
Zain.
or in these kind of finals areas?
Zain.
For
Absolutely,
sure.
yeah. Dude, Zain, even if you suck ass versus him, even if you bomb, he makes you feel alive, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Like being up there, like Collision 2023, there's a moment in the crowd where they're like, "Let's go, JMOOK, let's go, Zain." And in my head, like while I was playing him, I'm like, I'm so happy to be here. What a privilege and honor this is. Like I was just so enraveled in, you know, the gravity of the moment. It was so sick. But yeah, Zain himself, I love playing Cody, but something about Zain is like when you're playing against him, he pushes you to the absolute, pushes all of your brain cells, and he really like puts up a fight, like regardless.
You really earn it when you beat Zain.
When you play Zain, you gotta earn it for sure. But yeah, I know he'll come back stronger. I'm looking forward to playing him again, as well as other players here. It's a tough format, man. Like I said, the best player in the world depends on the day, and you know sometimes you don't play as hot on Saturday, but you know you show up on Sunday and you really bring it, and vice versa. You know, it's very hard to maintain that over the course of a weekend, but yeah, it's dope that we have like summit style events, right? Like,
it showcases so much more of the talent because we get to see like people like Agent, we get to see people like Bing.
Shout out to Agent. Shout out to upstate New York, coming in hot this weekend.
Yeah. Some crazy wins. Getting wins over AMSA is not easy.
AMSA, yeah, that was Agent versus AMSA was crazy because normally a Fox who plays AMSA for the first time, like they're improvising, right? They're learning on the fly, even if they like study the Yoshi matchup. But applying that in tournament, like in person versus him the first time, that's crazy. Apparently he got notes from Kem. Sat down and did like a call with him for 2 hours.
Nice.
He's
Wow.
brought him the knowledge. Yeah, shout out to Kem.
Well prepared.
for the knowledge. He does coaching as well. Yeah, let's go upstate.
Hey.
I was born in the dark.
This is where you come from.
Yeah.
Does having the crowd behind you like that, is that something that you're thinking about during the tournament sets? Does it like empower you? Are you like so locked in that you're not even like
No,
really
I got
processing
headphones and I
it?
just
So you don't want to hear it.
I crank it up to no, not that I don't want to hear it. I just love the game sound. Like I turn that like every two was just like
in your just
reverberating. Yeah,
the bass of the 2 is just in there.
Yeah,
like
I
that,
normally
okay.
don't play with, or I usually don't play with headphones because I try to like force myself to get used to the crowd and like tuning that out as like sort of a challenge. But you know, I'd much rather hear Sheik's 2 than whatever Django's saying.
Yeah,
wherever I'm saying, I'm still gonna hear him wherever he's at.
The crowd was going crazy for you, boy. Oh man.
How was your blog?
It was great. I mean,
great?
you gave us such a great showing this entire tournament. I mean, it was just a lot of fun to commentate. I think just seeing the top 4s that we've been getting over the last few tournaments, way different, right?
Yeah.
Way different. So it's definitely been fun to commentate. What was your favorite set of the tournament from as a spectator, a viewer of the tournament?
Let's see. What set I honestly? I'm trying to think of like what set I watched like all the way through.
Or you're just kind of like doing your own thing typically?
I've kind of just been doing my own thing and kind of like looking up here and there.
That makes sense.
Dude, I don't know.
There's so many sets.
What was yours?
I liked your grand finals actually, but I think Aklomoki was crazy with the ending that Moki had. The pop off on stream was pretty fire.
Yeah,
Pretty
I
fire.
like those two are those. Aklo and Moki is starting to be a very like a really hype rivalry kind of thing.
There's
But
a lot of little rivalries happening in Melee right now.
we need it. I'll start beef.
Do it.
I'll start beef with you. You down?
I don't want that smoke. I don't want that smoke at all.
No?
I don't want that smoke at all. You're just going to beat me in tournament. What am I going to do?
It's all good. I mean, I play with you on ranks, you know.
That's true. We had some fire Falcon dittos.
Yeah.
Yo,
So-
JMOOK's Falcon crazy. Y'all don't know.
If
JMOOK's
you're
Falcon crazy.
ever trying to play Wavy Crockett, just let me know, dude.
Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. What's the celebration dinner? Do you have any kind of, ritual that you do after a win like this?
I'm trying to find the nearest truck and order a ton of chorizo or birria tacos or anything like that.
You're in a good spot for that. I saw a couple.
Yeah,
clips out
dude.
here.
Like I love, a nice dinner, a sit down is nice, but in the city when you're just like freezing out in the cold and you're just getting warmed up by this, like some of the best birria tacos you've ever had in like a really teeny tiny small truck from a really sweet lady. That's what's up.
You got that
That's
authenticity.
What's up. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna do that. I haven't drank. I've been a sober boy for like a month and a half now.
Nice. Do you feel like that's had a big effect on your gameplay?
For sure. Exercising, getting back, I've dropped like 8-10 pounds.
Yo, let's
in
go.
the past like month. So
let's go.
Yeah, I feel good. I may break the streak. Who knows? Because I know I'd like to stream tomorrow and get ready for Plat Flight.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still honed in a little bit, but maybe I should treat myself a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll buy you a drink.
Thank you. I can't say no to the tournament winner. Oh, maybe.
Anything else? I don't mean to keep.
No. I'm happy to talk with you as long as they are allowing us to talk. I have
we can just do a podcast,
right?
right?
Yeah, it's basically a podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast with JMOOK. We go ham. I loved what you did with Between Two Nerds.
Between Two Nerds.
Do you think you're ever going to do content like that again? Is there anything in the pipeline?
So work in progress. Next person we want is H-Box. I think H-Box, first of all, he's a good actor. You've seen his pop-offs, right? Like, he's Supernova. He's won a couple Oscars, He's won a couple Oscars. I'm playing with him. But no, Juan would be great for that. That's still in the works because my boys, like my writer, JD, my boy Jesse, he like wrote the skit and all, so it's more so like if we're all in the same space at once, we'll do that. But yeah, that'll be dope.
Which is tough to do.
Question for you.
Yes?
How many chuggas before you say choo-choo?
2.
You do it quick?
Yeah.
Chugga, chugga, choo?
Yeah.
You don't like rev it up like Batman? Chugga, 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 choo, choo, choo.
No? I'm an instant
you gotta ease into it.
I'm like a bullet train. I'm like a Shinkansen. I'm just
you're
right in
you're
there.
Metro?
Yeah. What a wild question.
It's a good question,
It's
right?
a great question. What's your answer?
I've heard at least 4.
At least 4, okay.
Yeah, because you can swing it. Chugga, chug, 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 chug.
But do you do like a slow chuggage?
No.
No, okay, that's too slow. That's too much.
Choo, choo.
Like Batman, that's crazy.
Anyways, we're just filling air right now.
Yeah,
we're just filling air.
I mean, if we're here with the tournament champion, what more do we really want in Melee than to spend time with JMOOK? Who's your Sheik inspiration? How about that? I'll ask you that.
The top 3, KK, Plup, B2K. And then honorary, Brother Amsa, Netherlands Amsa, and Swedish.
Okay. In the modern era, do you have anyone that you kind of draw inspiration from?
Plup, Cal Crudo.
Yeah.
I feel like Crudo, if we became like one unit and just like, if we like Frankenstein together, that would be a demon.
That would be too much.
Yeah.
We're not ready for that.
Because I've been stealing a lot of his stuff, and I know that he takes some of mine, but like, yeah, he's beyond the come up for him. Next year, Crudo is going to be on an absolute tear. I'm hoping he gets the Nouns sponsorship.
Right, that's right.
That man literally gets out of work, takes the red eye, and flies immediately after this, like whatever regional is willing to, fly him out. He makes it work, So I'm hoping to see him, whether or not he gets a sponsorship. I think next year he's gonna come in hot.
Gonna make some waves.
Yeah.
Anything specific that you take from Crudo that
So he's more like his aerial placement. He's quicker in spots that I'm usually more reserved and grounded, because I feel like if I just exist on the screen staying grounded, I have access to tilt, I can grab, I can jab. Jumping creates fixed ranges, and it's more so like jump when you have a reason to jump, but if you're just like jumping over and over, you're just umbrelling, like umbrella over and over and over, and that gives them the means to skirt around it. Meanwhile, if you stay grounded and then jump when you should, that keeps you more mobile, flexible, etc. But it's just kind of like two different approaches. But yeah, the way he aerials, jumps, he's very like, his breadth of threats from a short hop is really like, he uses all drifts, needles, no fast fall, etc. So shouts to Crudo.
Okay. Last question. We're not really getting any cues from production, but you must be tired from the tournament. So I feel like if you want to, make some moves, go grab a drink or whatever, please do.
Yeah.
Any last shout outs for you?
Shout outs to the people who doubted me and don't have a lot to say right now.
Ooh.
No, I'm kidding. I don't vibe on the. I don't have the prove the haters wrong energy.
No.
Or at least, maybe like a little bit, but I don't think that's if I play well, I play well.
Mm-hmm.
I still want to play Melee.
Right.
I still want to. I might game.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You're fiending still, even after the
I'm
tournament.
fiending.
Oh, what a mark of a champion! That's my favorite thing to hear from a player.
Yeah. I don't know.
Who's trying to game.
Do you know how long this will be?
I think there's a after party happening here.
Here? Okay.
So this is just going to be open for a while. So you got time to game. Don't let me keep you.
You want a game?
I'm down to run some Falcon Dittos, baby. The champ. I'll try to hold my own.
Get right to it, dude.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Super appreciate that. And of course, shout out to FlyQuest for keeping me going to all these tournaments. Like, I will cherish this experience. I know that when I hit like 35, and who knows if I'm playing that or Rivals 3, who knows what the state is gonna look like. But yeah, looking back, the best times of my life are happening right now, and however long I'll be sponsored for, however long I'll be doing this for, I'm just hoping to squeeze as much out of it, and then when I finally put the controller down, I can be like, yes, I took the most of it.
Made the most of the time. No, that's beautiful. I think that's a wonderful sentiment to have. There's actually a quote that I think you tweeted out that I think about a lot, that your future self is looking back at you right now.
Oh, that's my favorite
memories.
quote. Your future self is watching you through your memories, right now.
It's beautiful, and that's basically
Right
what
now.
you're embodying with that sentiment.
Yeah, because you don't want to regret. I mean, you don't have to regret. We don't even know why we're here.
Yeah. We're here to watch the
We're on a planet, and we got screens and magic boxes where we can talk to people.
Yeah, and magic boxes where we can play
Yeah.
Sheik
Now
versus Marth.
Yeah, I was like, oh, boo-hoo, I lost in this video game tournament. Oh, poor me, Like the universe is not gonna care if you know, lost to Ices.
True. That's a good mentality to have as a human. I really like your outlook on life. Something to admire. And I'm sure Chat loves it. One of the people's favorite players for a reason.
Appreciate it, man.
But congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Go do something else. I
Yeah.
can't keep you
I
here.
don't know.
Just,
Yeah.
chatting you
Second
up.
you're off duty.
We'll go play.
Once again.
Yeah,
All right.
buddy.
Thank you all for watching. Appreciate it.
The champs.